Prince William and Kate Moulton are saying or claiming that they will go into hiding if and when Harry and Meghan do visit the UK. Hello, my name is Brian, and of course, I'm joined here by my good friend
Winnie.
And thank you so much for all the support that you keep on showing this segment that we do with, of course, my friend here, Winnie.
Yes.
And please subscribe to her channel as well, Winnie Gossips, and I'm sure you're going to have so much fun. And Winnie, you have once again a couple of questions for me.
Yes.
So go ahead. Feel free.
I have very interesting questions for today's joint segment, and I hope the audience will enjoy as well. According to the Royal Observer and OK Magazine, their insiders are claiming that Prince William and Kate will literally go into hiding if and when Harry and Meghan visit the UK. Brian, what do you think about this?
You know, a guilty conscience needs no accuser. I feel like that's the perfect answer to that question that you're asking. A guilty conscience needs no accuser. Everyone knows that if there are people who have been going after Harry and Meghan with basically working with tabloids, it's always been William and Kate Moulton.
Yeah.
It's always been William and Kate Moulton who, time and time again, you see multiple carnival of so-called experts saying how Prince Harry and Meghan, William will never ever somehow forgive them. William is angry at them. Time and time again, William is always angry. And the tone that most of the carnival of so-called experts seem to take time and time again when discussing William, they always portray how William is always angry, how he has a temper. Even in Spare, Harry did the same thing. He portrayed how William has a temper, a very, very big temper, and that he can't control himself when he gets angry. And I've always said that William is someone who needs a therapist. To see someone because he seriously needs help. And he's saying that he and Kate will go into hiding because they know that they are the ones who have wronged Prince Harry and Meghan. Let me just say one thing about, for example, even a Bible verse back in Genesis, whereby when Adam and Eve sinned against God by, of course, taking the forbidden fruit, what happened? They went into hiding. They went into hiding because they knew that they had sinned, and they knew that they felt embarrassed and ashamed because of what they had done. And they were hiding from God after what they did. So what I can say is that in this case of William and Kate Moulton, they want to hide from Harry and Meghan because they know they have wronged Harry and Meghan, but they don't want to openly admit what they have done because they aren't sorry for what they've done to Harry and Meghan. The only thing that they regret, and I believe that they do regret this, that to this day, despite every single thing that they've done to Harry and Meghan are still standing. I feel like that's why William is angry. That's why Kate is angry. Because despite every single thing that Kate, William have put Harry and Meghan through, Harry and Meghan are doing well. They're still standing. As Meghan said a few days ago when she was in Australia, that she is still here despite every single thing that the farm and UK media have tried to do to destroy her. She is still here. And I feel like that was Meghan's message. Those people who have tried to destroy her and break her, people like William and Kate Moulton, who are doing every single thing in their power to destroy Harry and Meghan's union, because even their own marriage, I don't believe William and Kate's marriage is doing well. And as the saying goes, misery loves company. And because William and Kate Moulton are clearly miserable, they also want Harry and Meghan to be equally as miserable as they are. Think about this. In Spare, Harry told us something very, very important that even honestly showed me William's vendetta or agenda against Prince Harry. William told Harry that you may never ever find true love, and you, Harry, must be okay with it. Just imagine someone you love or care about telling you that your brother, sister, mother, or father telling you that you feel upset. And they told you that because you would think that a family member that you love and care about
should
be someone who shows you that same care you show them. If they suffered, you'll be like, if you suffered, you'll be like, I don't want you to go through what I've gone through. I want to be different because I wish the best for you. I want you to be happy. I want you to live a fulfilled life. That's my wish for you, because I feel like even you look at Prince Harry, what he has gone through, he's like, I've suffered. I won't allow my son and daughter to go through what I've gone through. That's how a man should be. That's how a man, a father, or a brother should behave. But William's behavior has been appalling, whereby just because he never fell in love, he can't stand it that Harry found love with Meghan, true love with Meghan. And sadly, William is one of the people who are doing every single thing in their power to destroy the woman Harry loves. And the thing is, I always say that even if you have an issue with me, don't take out your anger and frustrations on people I love. That's the worst thing you can ever do to someone. And that's the worst thing that William has done to Prince Harry, aside from the fact that, of course, him working with Daily Mail to basically go after Meghan, which made Meghan lose her unborn child. It was one of the worst things that William ever did to Prince Harry. And I think that what William did to Prince Harry is honestly unforgivable.
Forgivable for sure.
And
I totally agree with you, Brian. The piece also claims that Harry and Meghan were planning a trip to the UK after the success of their trip
to
Australia. Are they really planning to a trip to the UK, Brian? Are they
I keep hearing the month of July. I keep hearing the month of July, that somehow there's like this countdown from the UK media who are like, this is when we're gonna see Harry next setting foot here in the UK. You spent like 10 years driving Harry away, only to spend every single day basically saying, Harry, will you come back? Will you come back? Will you come back? Will you come back? Every single day. I mean, if you don't want your rose to live, I've always said this and I keep on saying this. To UK media, to Daily Mail, The Sun, Mirror Express, all these powerful tabloids in the UK, if you don't want royals that clearly you believe you own to leave, then why not just treat them well? Why just don't be cruel to them, and they will never have any reason to leave. But if you're cruel, if you are hateful, of course they have every right in the world to live and flee. Like what, for example, Harry and Meghan have done. They fled the UK. And now UK media spent every single day ever since they fled 6 years ago asking, when are you coming? When are you coming? Will you come in July? Will you come in December? Will you come in January? Will you come in February? It is tiresome, really.
Tiresome. And the fact that, like, I feel like they have a countdown to July. It's like giving so much pressure towards that. Prince Harry.
And then if they don't come, they'll be like, oh, Harry Meghan snubbed us. I mean, come on, give me a break. And also, I don't see this so-called correlation between Australia and the UK, because they keep on seeing this topic of somehow, because of Harry and Meghan's successful tour in Australia, that somehow that could lead them back to the UK. I mean, what's the correlation? Because in Australia, Harry and Meghan have always been treated so well. In Australia, Prince Harry and Meghan always have been welcomed time and time again, to come over. Even the public showered Harry and Meghan with so much love and affection when they were in Australia. So I don't see this relationship between, Australians, because we went and you were in Australia, somehow you have to come back to the UK. I don't see that correlation. I don't see.
Yeah, true. I agree with you, Brian. Still, in the article, William and Kate are claiming that they will step out. Can you imagine? They will step out of the spotlight and go into hiding if Harry and Meghan come back to the UK, that risk being pulled into what they regard as avoidable tension and disruption. What do you think about this?
Where does the tension come from? The tension comes from Prince William and Kate Middleton, who have issues, who want to destroy Harry and Meghan so that they can benefit from Harry and Meghan's destruction. Like what happened to Margaret, whereby, she was destroyed and forced to give up the man that she loved. And she was miserable her whole life. The same thing is what William and Kate want to do to Prince Harry. who we are being told, oh, that somehow the royal family care about Harry, but they want to destroy him.
They want to destroy him. Yeah, of course.
How do you destroy someone that you care about?
Okay, you cannot.
But that's what the farm
Yeah.
and UK media have been working towards all these years.
Yeah.
The only ones who create this tension are people like Prince William and Hamilton, who time and time again keep on making how, William, when I'm king, I'm gonna strip Prince Harry off of his title. Yeah. When I'm king, I'm gonna strip Archie and Lilibet of his titles. Yeah. I'm not hearing, when I'm king, I'm gonna improve the lives of my people. Yeah. I'm going to find ways to help them. Yeah. I'm gonna find ways to lower the cost of living. I'm not hearing that. I feel like that's what the public needs to hear. Yeah. But they're not hearing it. Yeah. All we're hearing is how William is gonna punish Harry and Meghan the first moment he becomes king. And the thing is, that would just show you how much of a terrible king he is. Because the number one role or duty of a king is to unite people, to bring people together. But with William, it's punish. I'm gonna take away your titles. Yeah. I'm gonna take away your kids' titles. Yeah. Even if he does that, still UK media will continue to be obsessed with Harry and Meghan. It won't change because I feel like they're trying to somehow convince themselves, if we remove Harry and Meghan's titles, we'll leave them alone. Maybe we leave them alone. Maybe Harry will come back. I don't see that happening because UK media have showcased themselves to be too obsessed. Yeah. With Prince Harry, too obsessed with Prince Harry. Whereby even after he fled the UK 6 years ago, Harry is still the main topic of discussion in Britain.
Every single day.
And the man doesn't even live there.
It's crazy.
So just imagine if he was living there. He'll even be more terrible, he'll be more crazy. Because even that is obviously even not making back in the UK, whereby every single day it was honestly unbearable to watch Piers Morgan on TV in the morning, constantly whinging about how Meghan ate an avocado, closed her own cardo, touched her own belly when she was pregnant. It was horrible to see what Meghan went through back in the UK. And now that she and Harry have fled the UK and are living their best lives ever outside of the institution, there are those who keep on seeking to try to destroy the lives that Harry and Meghan have built for themselves in America. Wonderful lives for themselves, for their children, a wonderful, fulfilled life. And for me personally, I want to see Harry and Meghan flourish. I want to see Harry and Meghan living their best lives ever. I want to see Harry and Meghan keep on thriving. I want to see Harry and Meghan keep on excelling. I want to see Harry and Meghan keep on winning every single day of their life for the rest of their life. That's what I want to see happening to Harry and Meghan. Because the fact is, they can never ever win by going back to the UK and joining the royal fold. So a visit, okay, you come for a visit a few days and then
just
you go back
and days.
like for a few days, then you go back home to Montecito where you are happy. Because I don't think Harry and Meghan can never be happy back in the UK, back in the royal fold, with how vile UK media behave towards them. That's the main problem. UK tabloids, not the people, because I believe that people, they love and support Harry and Meghan. And we've seen that. I mean, even before Harry went to Australia, there were those carnival so-called experts who were saying, Harry and Meghan, don't expect your tour this time to be like what happened to 2018, whereby the public showed you love. What did you see?
It was
the public.
massive.
It was massive. And the public showered Harry and Meghan with so much love and affection. So even despite media claiming, oh, it's not going to happen again, the public won't come up, they won't show up for you, and we saw the public show up in numbers, large numbers for Harry and Meghan. Similarly, I believe the same thing also will happen in the UK if it's Harry and Meghan, coming for a visit. I know that the public will come out in large numbers to cheer and support Harry and Meghan. But of course, you do have to take extra security precautions because of the fact that UK media have been waging this smear campaign targeting Harry and Meghan for the past 10 years. So of course, security is a necessity. That's why Harry said there is no way I can be able to bring Meghan, Archie, and Lily to the UK with me without proper security. If I can't have that, then there is no way I'm bringing Meghan here to the UK if I can't have proper security.
And you have mentioned something very interesting, and this has given me like a provoking thought. Even if Kate and William try to do charity and try to create something, they cannot pull like that impact and crowds the way Harry and Meghan
can pull. Yeah, exactly. They just cannot. And that's why they're always jealous of Prince Harry and Meghan. Time and again, we always see how Kate and William are jealous. Yeah,
true. So still again, we are back on Kate and William. They are claiming that they will be avoiding a media storm that follows Harry and Meghan by hiding from Harry and Meghan if they do come to the UK. What do you think?
Whenever Harry is around the UK, for example, what happens? William is pretending that he's busy.
He's busy.
He's busy, that he creates engagement that never existed, just to pretend that he's busy working. You know, it happens time and time again. You can just predict it. If Harry does come to the UK, you'll see William saying that he has a schedule, he's busy on engagements whenever Harry is in the UK. If Harry and Meghan are in the UK, I believe also the same thing will happen, whereby William and Kim will pretend that they are busy doing a couple of engagements, when in reality they're really not busy. So basically, I don't believe that they're going to hiding like what they're saying, what they're claiming. I feel like they're just saying this right now, because everyone knows these people are guilty of causing Harry and Meghan, suffering, of putting Harry and Meghan through hell. And for Harry and Meghan to get to where they are right now, whereby they're healing, whereby they are doing well after what they've gone through. It has taken, a long time to heal from what they have gone through. And I do hope that they keep on healing, because healing also is a journey. Healing is a journey that one takes. And Harry and Meghan have been through a lot, and they deserve the best that life has to offer. It's really, really shameful that William and Kim are trying so hard to destroy Harry and Meghan, who are, of course, a good, wonderful couple who do so much good in this world.
Yeah, so there's something interesting, very interesting, that still William and Kate claims. They claim that they want to protect their own children's privacy other than dragging them into the media firestorm. Can you imagine?
Whenever Harry and Meghan are back in the UK, I specifically heard from multiple so-called royal experts who are saying that if you are a member of the royal family, you don't have any right to privacy. Now that Prince Harry and Meghan have fled the UK, we are seeing that somehow there are members of the royal family who have privacy, like William and Kate, who can get to go on as many vacations as possible, and the UK media wouldn't care about one thing that they're doing. And also, when Harry and Meghan try to do every single thing in their part to protect their kids, UK media get angry. They're like, they demand, Harry, Meghan, show us your kids, show us Archie, show us Lily Dana. But when it's William and Kim Moulton, UK media like, William and Kim, enjoy your privacy. Leave you alone, have your privacy. But somehow they don't do that for Harry and Meghan. They always complain when it comes to Harry and Meghan, even setting boundaries to protect themselves and their kids. UK media complain about those boundaries that Harry and Meghan create to protect their kids' mental health and privacy.
It's really sad when Harry wants this. It becomes sad when a problem when Harry wants this for his kids. But it's totally okay
when William wants this privacy
and
for his
Kate
kids.
wants privacy for his kids.
Double standards.
Oh my goodness.
Double standards.
Oh, Jesus. So our last question for today's joint segment is, the piece also claims that William and Kate will never forgive Harry and Meghan. What do you think? Who is in the wrong?
William and Kate won't forgive Harry and Meghan. The only ones who should be asking for forgiveness is William and Kim. They're the ones who should be asking for forgiveness, to Harry and Meghan for all the pain that William and Kate have caused Harry and Meghan. It is Kim Moulton who made Meghan cry. And then she lied that it was Meghan who made her cry. And Meghan had to deal with that lie. People believing that lie for years until the Oprah interview, when Meghan, of course, spoke about that lie and corrected that lie for once in a long time. And it is so sickening that Kim Moulton allowed that lie to be etched into the minds of people, yet she knew it was a lie, causing Meghan severe mental distress. And she didn't care one bit about Meghan's well-being. And so, really, the one who should apologize is Kim Moulton to Meghan. William also should apologize to Prince Harry for all the pain that he has caused Prince Harry. William is someone who physically assaulted his own brother while trying to turn his brother against his wife. When he failed, he attacked Prince Harry. So the person who should be doing the apologizing is Prince William, not Prince Harry. It is William also who works with the very, very so-called carnival of so-called experts who lie every single day about Harry and Meghan. So the one who should be apologizing here is William and Kate to Harry and Meghan, not the other way around. Not the other way around. Thank you so much, Winnie.
Yes. We've come to the end of
I
our
think
joint
we've come to
segment.
the end of the segment,
Yeah.
and I want to say thank you to all of you for watching, for liking and subscribing. I also want to ask you, please go ahead and subscribe to Winnie Gossips YouTube channel. You're doing a good job there, and may God bless us so much, and may you help her get to 1,000 subscribers on
Yes,
YouTube.
1,000.
Yeah, that's from me to Winnie Gossips, and she's working, very, very hard, and she's also helping me out. So it's gonna mean a lot if you can also support her as well. Thank you so much, my family, and thank you, Winnie, for being here. Always, thank you for always being here, and it really, really means a lot to always have you.
Yes.
And I'm very thankful for that. Thank you.
Thank you, and see you on the next one.
Thank you so much, and goodbye. See you.